What are your views on
Pick it up.
what are your views on influence marketing? How do you plan to support this moving forward?
Marketing?
Influencer campaigns, sponsored campaigns with public figures.
Well, let me talk about what we're doing with marketing overall, and then I'll kind of get to that. So, our goal is to make it so that the content that you see on Facebook is great stuff that you're interested in, right? So, we think advertising can be good when it's done well, and it can be very bad when it's done poorly. And we think it's our job to make it so that people can get the most relevant experience there possible. But we definitely think it's possible to get there. There are brands that we all love who produce content that is inspiring for us, and public figures who stand for things that we think are inspiring, who are a part of this, and I think that's what you're asking about. There are small businesses that we all love, right, that are right around where we live, and everyone wants small businesses to be able to thrive. And one of the great things I think about the internet is that now small businesses have the opportunity to do exactly the same kind of marketing that previously in other generations was only available to bigger companies, right? So the internet is really an opportunity to level the playing field and make it so that smaller companies and really local businesses and small shops have all these same tools to be able to reach and engage with their customers. It's actually one of the things that I'm most proud of in terms of Facebook's economic contribution to the world, that there are more than 40 million small businesses on Facebook who use it as one of their key ways to engage with people around them and grow what they're doing. So, I think public figures and influencers are going to be an important part of all of that. And we need to do a good job of this, or else advertising will not contribute to the experience in the way that it should. This is something that I monitor this very closely myself, because I want to make sure that every story that you see in newsfeed is good, including the advertising. And one of the things that I'm just really obsessed with is this idea that over time we should be able to get the quality of the advertising content to be able to get closer and closer to the level of the social content that you see. And it's not going to be the same, right? I mean, the advertising content is going to have your friends in it, but some of these folks have different advantages, right? I mean, a big brand that is going to produce aspirational content, might put a lot of money into producing something great that you see once, and we hope that content can get better. And what we're seeing is that in a lot of countries now, the gap really is closing, and in some countries there's almost no gap that people report in using our products between the quality of the social content that they see and the marketing. In a bunch of countries like the US and Germany, there's still a bigger gap that we would like to see, so we need to keep on working on this. But this is a big part of our mission. We have to do well. We need to contribute in the communities where we operate, not just to helping people stay in touch with the people who they love and care about, but helping to grow the economy and helping to create jobs and do all these other things that you would expect a big company to really contribute in communities, and we take that very seriously.